exhale through your mouth and lower yourself down to your reformer and roll onto your back. Now, if you have any injuries, please let me know. If anything bothers you, just give me a holler out. I know we discussed a little bit earlier, but if something comes up, just let me know. Okay, so you're going to take and place your feet on top of the reformer here and the foot bar. And you're going to place your heels together and your knees apart. You're going to take an inhale and lengthen your legs away. And exhale, draw yourself in and lower yourself back down. Inhale out, scoop the belly, exhale in. And you just flow with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, and just continue, just like that. Are your springs okay? Great. So keep going. You have 3 on. I know you were talking about your knees, so okay, because I'm happy to take one off at any point you need it, or put one on, whatever you need. Now, I want you to just notice where your pelvis is, and make sure your pelvis isn't tilting up or back, but just in a nice, steady place. You might want to lengthen your spine a little from the low back, so you have a little tiny bit of length in the spine. Inhale, lengthen, scoop and exhale, and come back home. 3 more. Exhale in. Inhale up. You got it. Scoop in the belly. Feeling your spine nice and long on reformer. And last one. Oh, I really like your tights. They're really good. And then come back home. Now, next we're going to take and put our arches on. We're going to wrap our feet, and we want an even wrap, like a bird on a wire. And then you're going to inhale out again and exhale in. Notice with your feet in this position, it might push into your pelvis a little bit more, and you get to practice keeping your pelvis still. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep that spine nice and long. Pelvis is tilted down. Now, do you mind if I touch you? Okay, great. So I'm just going to ask you to soften in here as you come in. Soften so your spine stays still. Lengthen out through there, and draw yourself back into the back line of your legs. That way, let's keep it out of your pelvis a little bit more. Beautiful. Arms are reaching nice and low. Shoulders are gliding down your box. You have 3 more. Inhale to go out. Scoop and exhale to come home. Looking good. 1 more. Spring still okay for your knee? Excellent. Then bring the carriage all the way back in. Now we're going to float your feet up to the heels. And we're going to take your feet back as though you're standing on solid ground here, so your ankles can get nice and limber. So the toes can pull back, the balls of the feet reach forward, and continue. And exhale in. Scooping the belly nice and deep as you come in. Now soften here so you get a little more mobility in the ankle. Good. And lengthen away from your legs and pull yourself back in. Nice. Pelvis in this position with the feet up here might even push even more. So you lengthen even more, getting control of your spine for what's to come. Nice and warming up the feet in this footwork series, warming up the ankles, warming up your center. And 1 more, and then we'll change positions of the feet 1 more time. Bring it all the way back in. Now we'll go back to the balls of the feet, lifting your heels up towards your seat, legs nice and parallel, press all the way out. Hold it here and lower your heels under the bar. Spring still okay? Scoop the belly and lift. Inhale through the nose down. Scoop and exhale up. Through the mouth. Inhale, reach it down. Through the mouth. Exhale. Good. Inhale down. The exhale will help push the air up out of the lungs, which will bring new fresh air in. So exhale on purpose. Breathing is one of Pilates' principles. So we want to make sure we're doing that every time. Joseph Pilates said, empty your lungs. And bring it down. 2 more. Feel the length to the back line of the leg. So it's tendon stretch. Stretch your tendon from here and all the way through the Achilles tendon. I want the whole back line of the leg to lengthen. And lift 1 last time. Bend your knees and bring the carriage back home. Very nice. Now we're going to take our feet and put them wide on the foot bar. Well, I know what you would like. 1, a little bit heavier spring, but I am going to take 1 off. We're going to take our feet wide and a little bit on the heels for our bridge. Okay, so you're going to inhale and float the hips up. Oh, hold on 1 sec. Put the headrest down for me. Thank you. Okay, so inhale, float the hips up, straight up. No hinge, no articulation, just hinge. And then scoop and roll down. Good. Knee okay with this? Excellent. Inhale up. Pause. Make a straight line from the knee through the hip to the shoulder. Scoop the belly. Keep your hips here. Drop your chest an inch. Good. Now a little bit lower toward the bra strap. Keep pulling in here and slower. Find every vertebra. Really articulate everything down until it's all the way down. And keep your power. Keep your carriage still. Inhale, float up. Scoop, roll down, bone by bone, scoop and scoop and scoop. Exhale through the mouth. It's gonna help you a lot, I promise. Inhale again, lift. Scoop and roll, slow, slow, scoop from the front line of your body. If you can contract the front line, the back will let go and you'll get new flexibility. Nice. Now we're gonna inhale, float up, press out, draw yourself in, keeping those hips high. Inhale, lengthen out, pulling back in from the back of the leg through the heel, kneecaps cascade over your shins. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, scoop and come back in. Now on the next one, Christine, you're gonna lower down one bone at a time. So inhale out. Now as you come in, you're gonna time it so you're gonna be down at the same time. Bring the carriage in. So they're gonna be down at the same time. Good, and as soon as your tailbone's down, you float up and reach out again. And you scoop, inhale first so you can get some exhalation to help you dig in deep into your powerhouse. And roll, and roll, and roll, and roll, and roll. And again, inhale up, lengthen out. Let's flow and scoop and roll. Hips are high. Come in, come in, come in. Good. Now pause. We're going to take one foot and put it in the center line of your body. The other leg, we're going to lengthen it out. We're going to turn it out slightly and lengthen from your low belly. Now, soft foot, long leg. Press out, come back in. Inhale, lengthen. Nope, stay down. Good. Inhale, press. Exhale, come in. Is this okay for your knee? Good. Long leg. Inhale, length. Long spine. You're going two ways. There's this separation, pulling yourself apart. Exhale, back in. Inhale, length. Exhale, come back in. That leg is moving to the center line of the room. And you just keep going for 3 more. Inhale, find the length. Exhale in. Notice your leg is in your nice little V, right? A half a V. If both legs were in space, they would be exactly in that place that you go to for your 100. Now let's change a little. Let's float the hips up and press out. Scoop and roll back down. Roll in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Good. Float it up one more time, press it out. And scoop and roll, bone by bone. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. There you go. Now change legs. So with the leg in the air like this, we're learning. Rotate to the center line. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come in. Good. And the leg is reaching forever. Keep coming in. Remember, there's no pausing in Pilates. Not really. I mean, sometimes we pause for a purpose. But most of the time, you're flowing. So this leg's going to go through this circle here, right? Right through the center of the circle. And guess what? The leg's going through another circle. And it's going through another circle. And it's going through another circle. It never ends. It continues to go on that length and length and length. From your center out. Your spine does the same thing the other way. Through the circle, through the circle, through the circle. Even though you're pushing away from something, you're centering, right? Going 2 ways. Excellent. And again, 2 more. Good. On this next one, I want you to float the hips up. If you can, if your knee's okay with this, press it out. That leg keeps reaching and you roll back in. Tie to time as you come in with it. Inhale, float up and out. Exhale, scoop, and come back home. Nicely done. Now you're going to come off your reformer and come into your little home there. And I'd like you to stand right with your hands on the ballet bar. Okay? Just on the ground with your hands on the ballet bar. Good. All right, so the shoulders are in the box. You're zipped up. Your front and back are sandwiched together. You're going to take and lower your center, which is here, downward. Pull in from your center and move away from your bar. Good. Pretend like there's a strap or a band around your low belly. And you're going to go down, and you're going to pull up from here to move away. You got it, because you're always moving from your center in Pilates. And again, lowering down with an inhale. Scoop and lengthen through. Beautiful. And lower down again. Now I want you to pull the low belly in towards your spine a little bit more. Excellent. And move away, pulling in that belly really deep. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Scoop and exhale, press. And 1 more. And hold. Shoulders in the box. Scoop and long spine. Hold for 5. 4. Can you pull that belly toward the spine a little bit more? 3, 2. Pull the belly in to come back up. Well done. You're going to come back over here to your reformer. And you'll lay back down. And we're going to put your feet in the straps. So roll back. Go ahead and take hold of those long loops or the big loops. You're going to take your feet and push back. You can do it that way. Is that how you normally do it? Is it? Okay, I want to do some other way then. Since it's just us, we can do this. So come back down. All right, now, bring it in. I don't want you to pull on these. I want you to put your toes in here like you're doing a rollover. Okay, so you're going to scoop the belly. You see these little circles here. That's correct. Then come to frog and drop your tailbone. Good. And the legs are just about as wide as your reformer. Just enough to relax your hip flexor. So your pelvis is down nice and low. So we're in that neutral position again. You're very good. Inhale and lengthen your legs away from your center. Exhale and bring it back in, keeping that spine long. So spring's okay? Inhale, reach out. Good. Now hold it there, lengthen from your center. I want you to pull the belly in and reach your shoulder blades. Reach the arms and lift your head and shoulder blades. Good, and scoop. You're in a C curve here. Scoop in, lengthen your spine one way and your legs the other, and I really want you to reach. Begin to pulse. More or no? Sure. You want a long spine. You can come to the low edge of your shoulder blade, so you can practice lengthening your spine. You can come up a little bit more, but we're not here, right? We're here. We've got a long spine because you're lengthening two legs. Inhale for 5 through the nose. Exhale for 5 through the mouth. And as you do, you zip up deeper. You inhale into those ribs. They expand to the side and back. You scoop up. Yes. And you have a long spine and long legs. Remember the legs reaching into those circles? They're reaching here too. They're reaching and reaching. Now use your inner thigh just a little bit more. Not quite as big a V. Just a little. Learn that from Eve that last time. Inner thighs can engage just a little bit. You got the little gluteals working and you got the inner thighs and everything goes off to infinity. 3 more. Inhale. Scoop. I love how you smile through pain. Zip up. And as you pull in here, I want you to lengthen the legs from you. Even more. That's right. They're always reaching. This teaches you how to make them reach. Last time. Lay your head back down. Bring your knees into frog and lengthen them out to the midline of the room. Long and strong. Draw them back in. Good. Inhale and reach. Now, different teachers teach different breathing in a sense of when. But how I learned it and how it seems to work really well for me is you inhale to find the length, and you exhale for the strength because you need more control coming back in. You have to control it coming back in. So you can inhale and find that wonderful stretch and exhale and draw back in. The spine stays long, the legs reach opposite directions. That looks great. We have 2 more. Inhale. Now give me some flow. There's no beginning and no end. It's like a wave coming in. As soon as it's in, this other one comes back. Now hold still here. Let's circle the legs. We take them out and around and down and scoop the belly. Now let's do the little inner thigh. So we're going to engage. Now not too big of a turnout here. Not too big. Squeeze. Now keep the carrot still when you open the legs. Keep going. Keep moving. Good. And scoop and lift. So as the legs move apart, see if you can make the circle real still. Good. And then squeeze the inner thigh. And open. Now, what you're learning here is how to keep the legs reaching out because the straps will pull your legs back in. And you're learning how to move your legs in space. So keep reaching them out. Keep lengthening them into space. Remember the circles, right? They're making these circles. They're spiraling out further and further. You've got the gluteal muscles working for you, inner thighs working for you, the low belly's pulling in, your spine's going the other way. Let's take the circle the other direction. Down the midline. Smooth and scoop the belly and reach. Inhale, take it around, scoop the belly and reach. Now let's bring those ribs into the box with the exhale. Remember to breathe through the mouth. You got it. It's going to help you. You're going to find out. It's hard at first to learn it because it doesn't seem like it's second nature. Because in athletics, you're not breathing through the mouth usually, unless you're sprinting. Good. A little smaller now. Just a little bit more control. Almost the same. Yes, thank you. Just to practice that control. Now take your legs together. We're going to open and close and pulse them. Pull in the low belly. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now start to lower. I want you to take down 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Now up and 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to do 8. And then 8 back down. All right, I messed that up for you. And long legs, long spine. A little more control. So you have to go slower. So you're not just flying around, lengthening. You're practicing lengthening, controlling your legs. Energize those inner thighs. Yes, good. Try to take it in 8. It's really an interesting count for 8 to make it go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, long spine, pelvis still. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. Now we're going to do our Peter Pan. So we'll take one knee and bend it while the other extends. And the leg, I like what someone said the other day, the leg's almost like it's in our rolling like a ball position. And then take it back to the midline of your body. Inner thighs, take it the other way. Good. And bring it to the center. So nice precision point here. Legs are moving off of your center in an equal amount. So one knee's bending one way, and the other leg is going even. Beautiful. And then you drive it together from the back line of the legs. Spring still okay for you? Okay? Not too big of a turnout now. Gotta limit it just a little. And I know, I'm there too. Good. And out and to the center. Beautiful. Now hold it here. Let's do one more. Let's take our legs parallel and take the feet so they're relaxed. We're going to take the legs and let them come up with the cables, right? So let it come up with the ropes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep the feet just like this. Nope. Keep the feet. Okay. Yeah. No point. Simple, relaxed foot. We're going to challenge you a little. Long spine, long legs. Take it up. Do not point your toes or flex. Keep it still. And float the legs up. Good. Your concern here is going to be with the pelvis. Keep the pelvis down. Pause. Drop the pelvis. Lengthen your spine. And bring your legs straight down. Exhale. Good. And again, remember that softness here? I want you to have softness here. Take those legs up again. Inhale. Find the length in the back of the legs. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Lift. It's a low belly move. They all are belly. Powerhouse. Control. Inhale. Float it up. Enjoy feeling like going in two directions. Like now you're at a right angle like this. Then pull the belly in and lengthen out into a straight line again. Two directions, right? Does this make sense? And up again. Inhale. Keep your pelvis down. Don't lift. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Yes. Scoop the belly, drop your ribs, and lengthen back out. Nicely done. Just a little extra challenge. So go ahead and bend your knees and let these come to the outside. So just go ahead and bend your knees and let your knees go, let these come to the inside. Good. And just hang out here for a second. Give yourselves 20, 30 seconds yourself. 20, 30 seconds of just relaxing. You can take the ropes if you want. You can stretch. You can pull your legs apart. Whatever you want to do here. Just hold on and enjoy.